Welcome to Journey to Silius, released by Sunsoft in 1990. So I don't think they were the actual developers. They were merely they may have been co-developers and the publishers. Anyways, this game is known as Raft World in Japan, and from my knowledge, I've heard that it was originally supposed to be released in North America as a Terminator game, but the licensing fell through, and thus we got Journey to Silius. Anyways, I'm gonna let you listen to the music for a little bit because it's pretty good in this game. I mean, this music goes on for at least a good minute-ish, which is pretty long for a NES game. That's before it even repeats. The entire soundtrack of this game is really good. I recommend taking a listen to it just on its own even. Alright, no, we're not there yet actually. Still got a little bit to go before it loops. I may have mentioned this in a previous video, but Sunsoft used the sample channel to sample a bass, so that's why it sounds really heavy. Anyways, let's start with the story, which I've never actually watched completely. Boom! Atomic bomb. After many years of space colony development, Jay's father has passed away. The Evening News reported that Jay's father's death was an accident. But we know better. We know it was murder. Several days later, Jay finds a floppy disk left in his father's room. For those who don't know, a floppy disk used to be data storage. I'm pretty sure you've heard of it. I hear the terrorists are planning against the colony development. Thought terrorists would be pluralized, but whatever. You must complete my mission if I cannot. So basically we must stop terrorists. They will pay the price for the death of my father. And that's the story. We must avenge our father. Let's go. Alright. So as you can tell, it's kind of a post-apocalyptic type of game. Anyways, the challenge of this game is high on your first time. On your... just gotta get used to these controls again. On your next few playthroughs, you'll probably have less trouble. One of the things I will note is that when the first time playing, I would never see those things on the ground. These things, I would never see them. But once you do, you know, these things look like snowmen or something. I don't know. Anyways, this is a pretty decent NES side-scrolling action game. You know, I guess you could say it's typical, but the music alone makes it just, you know, stand above the rest. Because, you know, the music can get you pumped to play. To me, it's some of the best music in the NES era. Some of it. I mean, there are other decent soundtracks. I couldn't get that one. But I mean, it's really good, this one. Jeez. Let's shoot that one first. Oh, man, I hit that. Yeah, the after thing, the after explosion thing. I also get an assortment of guns as you beat the levels. But, we got limited ammo for them. You can get more along the way, but you know what? Oh, yeah, I forgot about this guy. Oh, wow, I already died. It's been a while since I played it. Yeah, again, I'm not promising no death or no game over playthrough of this. Alright, this guy has a pattern that you have to follow. There we go. Oh, no, and I'm... Well, there we go. It's kind of like a boss before the main boss. I'm gonna switch to my machine gun, because this guy shoots out creatures who I don't like. Alright, I hope I don't die again, because you only get like 2-3 continues. These guys can be annoying because they shoot out after they like jump. That's why I take the machine gun to kill them faster, but obviously it wasn't working. Okay. Now it's just the helicopter that remains. He's not too hard, but there is one fault in this game. It's that after you kill the boss, any projectiles that are headed your way will essentially still hurt you. You know? So you can die after officially beating the boss. Now this guy's not too hard now. But I mean, oh, see, if I get hit now, you see, I got hit right there. If I had like less energy than that, I would have died and had to redo the boss again. I apologize for that first death though. It's hard to remember patterns sometimes. Anyways, probably my favorite music in the game, I'm gonna say. This clocks in at over 2 minutes, I'm gonna say, before it loops. That's really long for a NES game. Ah. I was still on a machine gun. I've been wasting my ammo. Why use this gun still? There we are. Okay, this guy shoots like oh man, I'm doing pretty poor. I can't promise any, you know, perfect playthroughs with me. I'm not the type of person who does those, unfortunately. You know, so if you're looking for a complete non-death playthrough, you're not going to get it from me. I can guarantee you, even games that I'm really good at, I eventually do die in. Just the way it is. Just gotta time everything well. Ugh, this guy, he's placed in an annoying place. Ugh, that guy too. Anyways. I believe the mini-boss in here is... Ah, this guy again. The mini-boss in here is actually pretty annoying, I think, if memory serves correct. Because there's a few of those, like, mini-boss guys before the real boss, and some of them are a kind of do-or-die situation, where if you don't have enough health, you really can't beat them, at least not to my knowledge. I mean, you can tell me otherwise, but you're not watching. Ah, it's on the other side already. I could see this being a Terminator game, personally. Ow. Ow, okay. Wow. This is poor even for my standards. Recoveries aren't exactly that common either, I'll say. You get weapon... Ah, jeez. You'll get weapon ones more so than, you know, regular recoveries. At least these guys don't really shoot at you, but... yeah. Okay, gotta watch out for him. It's his diagonal shot that always kills. Ah, yeah, I even jumped into a straight one. Alright, it's a lot of pattern memorization, I'm gonna say, in this game. Alright, here he is. Him! Because if you don't beat him fast enough, he'll just come towards you. I have a feeling I'm gonna die here. Because he has this, he shoots that thing at you, that little claw thing, while shooting projectiles at you. And as you see, I already got hit. I got hit again already. And I mean, you see, that thing stretches far and has a reach that's unbelievable. And I'm out of gun. I paused, actually, too. Well, wish me luck. I will probably get game over. If I don't get game over here... Ah, you see, that thing's got a reach that's unbelievable. Because I gotta try and dodge projectiles at the same time. See, now it's fine because of how far he is. But once he gets closer, those projectiles are hard to avoid. And of course, he got that one last hit in. Okay, I'm gonna say most bosses from this point are actually a lot easier than this guy. The levels, there's a few bad jumps in some of these levels. That's what I'm gonna say. Anyways, we're at level 3 now. And truthfully, homing, yeah. This game's not that long. Whether or not I split it up, well, that'll be a matter if I need to. Yeah, I'm just gonna dodge him. Boom. Alright, now we got a weird spider guy. I'm not even gonna bother killing him. And gotta watch out for those things. Even those things. Alright, come on. Yeah, like approach them and then run. Well, as fast as you can. You can't actually. You got one. You can't run or walk. You just kind of an in-between portion, I'll say. Overall, the game's good if you want just a little short thing to play, because it's only 5 levels long, and you see the levels themselves aren't that long. But the music really makes it stand out. There are probably points where I might not talk because, I need concentration. Because there are some portions, I don't know if this is the level, but one of these levels has a really bad jumping portion that I'm always terrible at because of flying enemies. Kill a spider. I like to save my special weapons for the bosses in general. Ah, man, there's too many projectiles. Ugh. I'm gonna kill this spider guy. There we are. Yeah, too bad recoveries don't come as often as I would hope. Okay, too many projectiles, man. This is one of those mini boss guys, if you'll call it, that's really annoying. I mean, the other guy wasn't too bad because he didn't shoot at you. How do you do this again? You just gotta... he shot now. Man, I hope for a recovery. I really hope for a recovery soon. Because I'm gonna die. I don't think they're gonna give me one, unfortunately. I would hope for one, but I'm not counting on it. And that was close. Nah, they're not gonna give me one, are they? I'm definitely gonna die. If not here, at least at the mini-boss guy. Because I believe he's difficult. Maybe I'll use my homing quickly. Try and get him to give me something. Nah. You know, I believe it's the next level I was thinking of with the, Ow. I timed it poorly. I think the next level has that jump I was thinking of. You gotta be careful here. I'm definitely gonna die soon. No doubt about it. Oh. Some of these guys take forever to kill. Ooh, ooh. Oh man, well, I died sooner than I wanted to. Oh wow, I'm already game over. Whoops. I'll be a bit more careful. I gotta start all over, I forgot. That was sucky. I could always redo it to make myself look better, but there's no point. I'll let you see me do it. You see me sucking. There was no way for me to stop that. This game does have that problem, a little bit of projectiles, which you cannot stop. I'll call them. Because basically you'll be in motion, you can't move, but they still continue towards you. I can see those guys being like Terminator things. I'll try to do better now. I mean, I will still die, and I will still get at least one more game over. That I can tell you for sure. Maybe I'll cut it after this. Go a good 3 levels, and then cut the parts. Yeah, that sounds good. Got such an irregular pattern, those lasers, that you gotta be careful. Takes like cheap shots on you. As long as I still have a continue, because the last level is a bit tricky for me sometimes. You'll see why when we get there. Kill the spider. Ow, I still got hit because I landed right when he shot. That's when this game gets annoying. When they always have things coming for you right when you can't dodge them. Alright, so far so good. Ah, what hit me? I'm gonna need recovery soon. At least one more death in this level, I predict. I mean, that's obviously just from looking. Come on, spider, come down. Taking my time with you. There's a spider up there, though it's probably just this one. Oh, of course I landed right on that guy. Of course I landed in an inconvenient spot. It always happens like that. Ah. If I can at least get to the midway portion without... I walked too soon. Yeah, this is even poor for me. I'll say. Oh, wow. It's a one more hit and I'm dead thing. Oh, come on. This really sucks. I at least want to get to the boss. Well, I'll probably get to the boss now, but I don't know with how much energy. If I can at least get through this level, I'll be good. Ow. Gotta watch where you're running. Things can appear without warning. I mean, that's the thing, if this is your first time, you'd probably be doing just as bad because, again, a lot of things are happening without warning. I'll get the recovery. I figured the recovery was more worth it. Too soon again. These things don't even have a good pattern, I find. They just kind of... Alright. Machine gun is my favorite one. This guy's problematic. Because he shoots while approaching you. And you can't jump over him. If I can get this through this guy, the boss should be a piece of cake. There we go. Whew. Yeah, this guy annoyed me. Okay, the boss here. Not too hard, but you have to know the pattern. There we are. It's just patience you need. Ow, I didn't jump well. There's like a very specific point where you can jump. Ow, except I'm not jumping properly. I didn't jump good there either. There we are. There we are. not talking because I want to concentrate. There we are. Yeah. Whew. There's so many lasers and projectiles to follow to do the pattern that I had to not talk. Alright. Next level has to jump, I think. But I'm going to end it here. So long.